Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Ege, and today I went to a bookstore. Okay, not today, but I recently went to a bookstore while I was still in Lagos, and finally I went. There's almost been a month since I actually went to the bookstore, and I'm finally ready to complete that video. So this is kind of like just the intro, and then after this we're going to come back and do a book haul. So enjoy the vlog. I actually visited 3 bookstores. I was just in the mood. I had money and I was in the mood to spend money, so I visited 3 bookstores in Lagos. And yeah, so I hope you enjoyed the vlog, and then we'll come back after to do a book haul.
Flows high low, shouldn't be this stock broke, shouldn't be this hard to tell you I want more. I wanna see that you want me, snatch me up quick, let's see the ring. I wanna know, can we move forward, bust down that door, playing all my cards now, cause I've been waiting, but every time I think about you, baby, don't wanna take it slow.
In the backyard and you're all fine in the summer. Stayed there for 3 weeks where we learned to love each other. Wrote you letters, sent a message to you that day. Skip to the present, haven't been so happy ever. sitting in your room, working on my first record. Skip to the present, and I still haven't released it. But it's okay, 'cause the new songs are way better. That's what it feels like, haven't been so happy ever.
And we're back, so now we go straight to the book haul. So for the first bookstore that we went to, bookstore where I got the most books, I got a total of 4 books from that bookstore. I saw a lot of things I wanted and I just could not stop buying. And so the first book we're going to talk about is American Gods by Neil Gaiman. I've actually read this book. I think I read it in 2018 and I really enjoyed it. And since 2018 up till now, I've always wanted to have a copy of this book, and so I finally got myself a copy, and I love this cover. There's a different cover I actually wanted. I put the cover I wanted here, but we don't have that cover. They don't have that cover in the bookstore, so I'm just still happy because I really enjoyed this book, and I think this book is due for a reread to see if I still love it as much. But yeah, American Gods, Recipes for Love and Murder. This one I actually just bought because number one, it was cheap, like cheap. In this economy, it was cheap. And number 2, I recently got into cozy mysteries and I read the summary of this book, and it just felt like the type of cozy mystery that's up my alley, like all this like amateur sleuth, women's sleuth type book. And it's just like I recently read Auntie Lee's Deadly Delights, and there's another one I read. I'll put the picture here, and hopefully I read more. So I'm really getting into like cozy mysteries, amateur sleuth type books. So I just saw this and I was like, this sounds like it's up my alley. And yeah, the next book I got was Beneath the Lion's Gaze by Maza Mangiste. I'm sorry, I'm so sorry. I know I murdered that name. I am deeply sorry. But yeah, this book is set in Ethiopia. It's a historical fiction. I honestly don't know what it's about. I actually bought it because number 1, the cover is gorgeous. Number 2, I have another book by this author. Give me a minute, let me get it. This book by the same author. I've had this book since, I don't know, it has been long ago. I was still in university when I bought this book. So let's say 2021. I've had this book since then. I have the vibe to read it. But when I was searching on the book, I saw a lot of people also recommending the first book. I think this is the author's debut, and then this is like the sophomore. Is that what they call it, sophomore book? And I saw a lot of people also saying that the debut is really good. So hopefully I'll get to reading these guys really soon. It will be like a meal bringing ice cream to the sun. This book has been on my radar for a really long time. I think since I started Bookstagram, Booktube, anything books relating to social media, this book has been on my TBR. I've been looking for it, and I finally, and it was really cheap, like stupidly cheap. This book was 2,500 naira. That is, it feels like I stole this book. That's how it feels like. Even this one, even this book too was really cheap. This is like 5k, and books now in Nigeria, like you can't get this type of book for 5,000 naira anymore. It's like 10,000 and above. So it felt, these 2 books feels like I stole them, but I'm just so happy to get them. Anyway, this one has been on my radar since, because a lot of bookstagrammers, not really booktubers, but bookstagrammers that I follow, that I trust their recommendations with my life, they have read and recommended this book. So I was just like, yes, I need to read this one. So I bought it, and all I know about this book is that it's about an older Nigerian female character. That is all I know about it. I'm not even going to like try and read on. I want to go into this book blind. But I'll leave, in case you're interested in the book and you want to see what's about, I'll try and leave a description to the books, all the books I mentioned here. I'll leave a link to their storygraph description in the description box below. And finally, we go to the next bookstore I visited, which was Roving Heights. It's after splurging in reader books, I started noticing that the funds were declining, so I had to like exercise self-control, because I had 3 books in there that I really wanted to get, but at the end of the day, I just settled with this one because, guy, at the end of the day, there's no money in the account. But Dust Child, I finally got myself Dust Child. Oh my god, I read the first book. I think that's the author's debut, which is The Mountain Sing. I have it here. Should I bring it out for you guys? Okay, wait. Okay, so this is The Mountain Sing, and I just want to take a moment to tell this author that she needs to buy her book designer a crate of Coke or malt, whatever beverage it is that they enjoy, because it's always 10 over 10. The covers are always 10 over 10. Like, look at this gorgeousness, and then look at this one. Like, the person that designs the cover for this author, I don't know, but they're in love with them because they do chef's kiss every time. The covers always it. But anyway, I've read The Mountain Sing. I enjoyed it so much. I actually feel like that book is very rich because it has been like, I think I read that book in 2021 or so. So I feel like I need to, remind myself. But Dust Child, I've been looking forward to reading this book for so long, and I finally got myself a copy. And then, okay, so after that, we went to our final bookstore, and I couldn't really vlog as much in that bookstore because I ran out of space on my phone. But anyway, we went to Bookworm Cafe, and I was able to I didn't really see a lot, like they didn't really have my type of books that I would enjoy, but they had some few books that I was eyeing, and I was able to get one book that I've been dying to have since, and that is Dear Santoran by Akwaeke Emezi. This is Akwaeke's non-fiction memoir type book. What is it? Yes, a Black Spirit memoir. It's Akwaeke's memoir, and yeah, I'm on a mission to get all Akwaeke's books, and so far I have 5 over. How many books does Akwaeke have? It's 5, 7 books, I believe. I believe Akwaeke has 8 books out in the world now, like that are all published, and I have 5 out of 8. So I have 3 books left, which is Little Rots, You Made a Fool of Death with Your Beauty, and the poetry, Content Warning for Everything. Those are the 3 books I don't have, and by the grace of God, I will find those books and I will purchase them. It's a threat, not a promise. But anyway, I have 5 out of 8 Akwaeke books now, and I'm so happy. I've always wanted to read the memoir, and I finally have it in my possession. So yay for me. Okay, so this has brought us to the ending of this video. Thank you so much if you watched up to this point with me. I hope you enjoyed the bookstore vlogs, and I hope to see you in my next video. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment. Tell me a book that you recently bought or was gifted to you that you're excited to read. Anyway, I'll see you in my next one. Bye.